Alright, guys, get ready as we're Dionning ourselves into the fabulous, fashion forward, and oh so quotable universe of Clueless, the musical. Get ready to journey back to Beverly Hills High, where popularity is a science, and finding the perfect outfit, well, that's a matter of national importance. Clueless is a musical with a book by Amy Heckerling. Based on Amy's 1995 film of the same name, the story is loosely based on Jane Austen's 1815 novel titled Emma, but updating the setting to modern-day Beverly Hills. Now, Cher Horowitz, well, she's a popular, wealthy teenager living in a picture-perfect life. Her father Mel is a lawyer, and the two live in a mansion, sometimes joined by Josh, Cher's ex-stepbrother. Well, when Ty, a new girl from New York, arrives at the in-town, Cher decides to make her her new project, making her, well, popular. Now, what's the most fetch way to make someone popular? Well, Glinda from Wicked wrote the book, or, sang the iconic song Popular about it. Now, imagine if Glinda wasn't just working on Elphaba, but somehow zapped herself into Beverly Hills and decided Cher Horowitz needed a little extra oomph in her already queen bee existence. Suddenly, Cher's makeover of Ty involved not just new clothes and slang, but perhaps some levitation lessons and maybe even a bubble entrance to the Valley Party. And can you just picture Glinda's personality dialysis applied to Amber? Don't be offended by my frank analysis, but you're a total load. Now, would Glinda approve of Cher's matchmaking schemes? Well, the possibilities are like totally endless. The musical originally premiered off-Broadway at the Pershing Square Signature Theater's Jewel Box Theater in November of 2018. Now, the cast starred stage, film, and television actress Dove Cameron, an actress and dancer who originated the role of Bambi Barnett in 2007's Curtains, Megan Sikora. Now, the musical, well, it received mixed reviews. Frank Rizzo of Variety called the narrative lightweight, but praised the overall look and tone of the show. Rizzo, describing Kelly Devine's choreography, says, "Its teen energy moves are a constant pleasure." Rizzo also said that Beowulf Board's design elements are rad, and Amy Clark's costumes recall the too cool to care design of the period and its stylish plaids and pleats. However, David Rooney of The Hollywood Reporter found the show hit or miss. Rooney praised that the show stuck closely to the original's plot, but criticized that there was no element of new surprise. Rooney wrote that in comparison to other teen classics retooled for the stage, like Mean Girls, Heathers the Musical, or Bring It On, the show rarely steps out of the shadow of its screen source with anything new to offer. Well, by February of 2024, a new version of the musical made its UK premiere in a work-in-progress run at the Churchill Theatre in Bromley, starring Emmerdale actor Ian Kelsey. Well, after the green light was given, the musical officially premiered at Trafalgar Theatre in London's West End by March of this year. Now, Nick Curtis in the Standard said that it's a powerful song and actually, kind of fun. Curtis went on to say, "In the ranks of musical adaptations of cult movies, this is almost as good as Legally Blonde, and it's what Mean Girls should have been. If you don't enjoy it, frankly, you must be buggin'." "Gals and gays, welcome to your new favorite musical," said Alan Hood in What's on Stage. Hood also praised lead Emma Flynn in the role of Cher Horowitz, saying apart from the numbers, many of which are bona fide bangers, the principal distinguishing feature of Clueless is its leading lady. As Cher, who's Shirley first cousin to Elle Woods and Wicked's Glinda, American newcomer Emma Flynn is delivering the most entrancing West End musical debut since Ava Noblezada broke our hearts in Miss Saigon. Now, if you would like tickets to see this glamorous production in all its 90s fashion, I will have a link in the description below. All right, folks, our time in Beverly Hills has come to a close, leaving us with a newfound appreciation for the importance of looking beyond the surface and the power of genuine connection. Clueless the musical reminds us that true popularity, it comes from within, and that sometimes the biggest makeovers are the ones we do on ourselves. It's a journey of self-discovery, friendship, and realizing that love can be found in the most unexpected places. even with your stepbrother. Ugh. Like, ew, I am totally over it. Until our next theatrical exploration, keep it real and don't forget to, as if, whenever necessary.